Okay, Ladies of Nia is a name that we came up with. It's the mentors, it's myself and it's 5 other mentors, and Nia is an African word that means purpose. So it just means, you know, ladies, we are ladies and we know that we have a purpose. This was maybe about 9 years ago. We were all on a girls trip and we were just talking about how blessed we are. You know, we've all been able to, most of us have gone to college. I think 5 of the 6 of us have graduated from college. Some of us have master's degrees, things like that. So we were talking about, you know, we're really blessed. What can we do to give back to the community? And so we came up with this concept of, okay, let's start a mentoring program and try to grab some young girls and just, you know, impart some wisdom into them. And that we want to expose them to college and you know, just some kind of post-high school education. You need it in this world. You can't just, you know, think that you can have a successful, great life just within high school education. It's just, in this day and time, we have to change their mindset. So that's what we try to do. We try to grab them in the 7th grade or 8th grade. And by the time they're in like 10th grade, 10th and 11th grade is really when we see that they're really becoming very confident and comfortable with who they are. Our goal for all of you is to go to college or do some type of post-high school education. What are your goals for after high school?
I want to go to college, do my undergrad, and then I want to go to medical school.
We start in September and we go through May. We meet once a month, and each of us is paired with a particular mentee that we keep in touch with all throughout the month. So it's not just, we have that one face-to-face, but we're in contact. Like I have 3 mentees. And I talk to them a couple times a week just to see how they're doing in school, if they're, you know, everything's okay at home, or just anything that they want to talk about. Like I said, when they get to 10th and 11th grade and they really start to become confident and comfortable with who they are, and they can make good, sound decisions. You know, you can see their decision making changing, and you know, they're just feeling more comfortable with themselves. That's when I really start to say, okay, I think what we're doing is really working. When you give them a platform and they start to see, okay, I can do this, and then they become confident. And that's all it's about, is just instilling confidence in them and letting them know that, you know, you can do anything that you set your mind to.
To me, this particular grant, it's a small amount of money that we give them that lets them run the program for a year. And a lot of these kids, you know, they don't go across the Bay Bridge. But for programs like the Ladies of Nia, they're introduced to a whole new world. But these women are determined that these kids are going to be given a chance. Yeah. And these girls are really, really lucky that this group of women's given up their time and said, you're important to me. Yeah. You know, you matter.